Hello, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm taking you with me at a car boot sale. It was the first one of the season for me, and I was super excited to go and see what I could find. I found some beautiful things and I can't wait to share them with you. First, I will insert some footage that I managed to take around the car boot sale, and then I will meet you back here for the haul. Enjoy!
250, love.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
I'm so excited. I missed this so much. Let's see what we can find. Look what I spotted. Do you see them? Hello. How much are these, please?
Oh, £3 each. The Staffordshire pot dogs. That one's broken,
Yeah.
but it's still a lovely thing. I'll throw you that one in.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Do you want me to put some paper around those?
And there's some bags in there as well.
Oh, look at this. Oh my goodness, how adorable. How cute is this?
Aaron.
Is it what?
That's heavy.
No,
Oh, it's heavy.
It's not heavy for me.
It's in a box.
It's in a box. That's mate, this is
Tom and
5
Jerry.
kilograms.
Pardon?
Tom and Jerry by weight.
How much is this, please?
Yeah.
What?
Hey.
No, I want £6 for that.
Take that
£6.
Yeah. It dates from about 1930s, 1940s.
Look at that
It's a
one.
jester.
No,
And this one?
Zaka.
That I want 7 for that. It's Murano.
That's
Thank you.
nice, isn't it?
This is a trap.
That's Limoges.
Is that a trap? Yeah.
Beautiful, isn't it?
It's
What do you
gorgeous.
think then?
These are 2 buttons.
Yeah.
How much is what, sir? That? For £8.
Yeah.
Saw all that grass.
I've got a few more bits here, look.
Yeah, that's them. Well, they were nice, weren't they? Yeah. I know. You didn't say that, did you?
Well, 15 or so now. Oh well, no, yeah. Really good. Yes, I want 40 quid for 4. Yeah, the crinoline stretchers. Yeah. Pound. What's it say? What did you say, 40? 32? Yeah, no, she said 35.
Question, I have no idea, sweetheart.
well, sometimes we have problems with pants, don't we? Yeah, we're reminiscing now. And that was the bit when you looked at. Yeah, it's with. Yeah, got it. It's in. Yes. We'll build up from everywhere in the car. There's some bearings in there, but I'm not going through them anymore. I've had enough. Oh, yeah.
And there's what's name.
Good if your kids like Lego.
So what do you think? Have you spotted some things that you would have bought, or maybe that you think I bought? Let me show you what I bought. Very shortly after I entered the Carboot sale, I spotted these antique dogs somewhere on the ground, and I couldn't go fast enough to get them. They look very similar, but they actually, I don't think they came as a set initially. So the amount of patina on them is different, the glaze looks different. I don't know if you can see, but the glaze on this one looks a little, it's not as glossy, and see, and this one is a bit glossier, and their faces are slightly different, and the little hole at the back, this one has it here in the middle, and this one has it at the back of its head. So because of that, I think I will list them individually, but if someone will want both of them, then they can purchase both of them. They both have some imperfections. This one has this chip here, and here it's like a little chip and a crack, and this one has this stain here. It looks like rust, so who knows where it's been stored, and it has this little hole here, but I think this one looks in better shape than this one. They both look lovely though. What do you think? I paid £5 for them, and the lady also gave me this one because I bought that pair. She also gave me this one for free. She gave it to me for free because it has this, so it had this face broken and it's been glued back together, but they didn't do a good job. So I was thinking to somehow try to dissolve the glue, and I think I will do a better job at putting them together. Is there such a thing as a glue dissolver? If you know, please let me know in the comments, because I would like to retry to put this back together. I'm not sure about its origins though. With Google Lens, I found that it's an antique Staffordshire dog, but look at the bottom of it. Those are Chinese characters, so I'm not sure, is it a Chinese reproduction? It looks antique though, so if it's a Chinese reproduction, it's also antique, because look at the crazing all over. And see this crack here at the, this is not a repair, this is a manufacturing crack, and this is very common with these antique Staffordshire dogs, and it's also very heavy, and I think the ceramic was made very thick, and that's why those cracks appeared. So I don't know. If you have any theory on this, please let me know in the comments. Then at a different stall, I found this beautiful jug, and it was so dirty and grimy, but after I washed it, look how beautiful it is and how shiny it is. And this is from France. It is marked on the bottom, Saint Clements, France. And I found that it may be from the 1920s or 30s, so that's almost antique. And I love the colors on it. Look at those grapes, the purple with the green goes so well together, and with the cream. And it doesn't have any folds. Usually pieces like this have small chips in the paint, in the glaze, and this one is perfect. And I couldn't actually see properly when it was super dirty. I thought it would have crazing, but it doesn't have any crazing and nothing at all. And I'm super happy with this. And I paid £1 for it. And from the same store, I bought this figurine. It's not antique or anything special, but I thought it was adorable. It looks a little like the Staffordshire pottery, doesn't it? But it's not. Look at the bottom. And it has a small chip in the glaze here. It's definitely vintage, but I'm not sure how old it is. And I paid £1 for this as well. They had a lot of boxes. I think it was like a house clearance or something like that, because they had a lot of stuff in those boxes and they were so random and people were digging through those boxes. It was really hard to find something because of that, but I'm happy that I managed to find the cats and that beautiful jug. From another store which also looked like a house clearance, because they had all these boxes as well and they had beautiful things. I bought these two figurines, sculptures. This one looks like alabaster powder. Excuse her bum, she's not decent. I think it's Venus or Aphrodite, I'm not sure. It has a signature here, the signature of the artist, I suppose, and it has something written here on the base and at the front as well. But these are in what I suppose they are Greek letters, so I can't tell what it says, but she's beautiful. Look at the hair. And this one is a reproduction after a famous statue. It also has a signature here at the back. I'm not sure if it's made of the same material. It feels a little different. The finish is a bit more shiny on this, so I'm not sure if it's resin or it's also alabaster powder, but a different technique. I'm not sure. I like the base on this one. It has like this marbly base, and I think this one feels heavier than this, maybe because of the base. But yeah, they are beautiful. I also got this beautiful print from them, and I had a very hard time figuring out if it's actually a print or a watercolor illustration, because look at the paper. So it's actually a print, but because it's on this textured paper, it fools you. I was so sure that it was an original at first, and this signature here, which is an original signature, you know, it doesn't help. It makes you believe that you have an original here, but it's a print and it's such a good one. I love the birds. They are adorable. And also from them, I bought this beautiful cow. I've sold this in the past. They sell for about £20 and I paid for these 4 items £6. So this cow is actually a creamer. This is the handle and the mouth is the spout. And it has this beautiful floral on this side and a different pattern on the other side. These are specific Blue Delft patterns, and it actually says here on the tummy, hand-painted Delft blue. And it has this bell, but I'm not sure if it's its original bell, because I don't know, it's a bit too long. And I've seen this bell at the Lindt figurines, the chocolate figurines, the reindeers and the bunnies, they all have this little bell attached to them. So I'm curious if someone repurposed one of those bells. So I'm not sure if I should take it out when I list it, or maybe someone would like it with this bell. What do you think? And when I was doing my second round, because I always go more than once around all the stalls when I go to Carboot sales, because I always miss things when I go the first time. So at the same store, I found these 2 items. So they asked £3 for them. So again, £1.50 each. And this little creamer is so adorable with this oak leaf and this acorn shape. Oh, isn't it just so precious? And it doesn't have any chips or crazing or cracks. It's in perfect condition. And I think it's from the 40s. I checked the stamp on it. It's made by Burgess and Lee. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing that correctly. As always, I will put it on the screen for you. Isn't it just so adorable? I love it. And this is just a carved wooden box with this inlaid design in the middle. I've sold similar ones. I think those were a little larger, the ones that I've had previously. But this is in perfect condition. And yeah, I really like it, and I'm happy that I found it for £1.50. Then from a gentleman, I bought a little box with horse brasses, and they are 9 in total. This is one of them. this adorable cat, a jokey, this pretty one, this lighthouse, this one, it says Cockington Forge at the bottom. This one, I'm not really sure what's there. And two like this with this bird, which I think it's a pelican. And in the box was also this beautiful chair. It's so pretty, isn't it? And this little boot, which I never know what they are for. I have a few more in my shed, but I haven't listed them because I don't know how to describe them. What are they? Maybe match holders? And this little figurine of a drunk man leaning on a lamppost, and the lamppost is leaning as well. So there were 12 pieces in total, and the gentleman initially asked £10 for this box, but then we agreed on £8, and I think that's decent because it comes to about 70p, I hope I'm not wrong, per piece. And I sell these horse brushes usually for £13 if I add the ribbons on them, but maybe this time I will just make little sets without the ribbons and offer them at a better price. Then I bought a few things from a stall where I wasn't filming because I was carrying those bags. So I bought this beautiful painting of Diana, the Princess of Wales, and it was painted in '98. I think it's more like a hobby piece than a professionally made painting, but I think it's beautiful, and I like this dark background, and it looks beautiful with this frame, which is not perfect, but yeah, I think it matches the painting well, and it was just £2, so I couldn't leave it there. And from the same stall I bought this beautiful set. This is a mirror. Look at the details on the handle, and look at the beautiful embroidery. Oh, it's so pretty. And this is the hairbrush, same embroidery, same beautiful details on the handle, but it's very dusty here between the bristles, so I don't know how to clean it there because this is like a wooden base here, so I can't wash it because the water would go in the wood, and I'm pretty sure it would ruin and stain this embroidery part as well. So please give me your advice. How can I clean this properly without ruining it? I don't think I've ever come across a set like this that has such beautiful details. Oh, and it was £3 for the set. I couldn't believe it when I heard this. That's why I love Carboot sales so much. You can't beat the prices there. Another thing that I bought is this beautiful cross stitch in blue and white, and it doesn't look really old, but I think that's what I liked the most about it. I think it will match a decor that is more modern and not, you know, those really old world homes. And yeah, I think it's really nice, and the frame is so nice as well with this blue, like whitewashed blue color, and the back is like this, and I paid £1 for it. What do you think of it? Then I bought this lovely sugar scuttle with little scoop. Isn't it just so adorable? And it has some engraved floral design on it, and those handles are so nice. But it's a little wonky. It bends easily, so if you push it like this, if you press it, it just bends. So I think that's why it lost its shape. And look at the little scoop as well. But I think it just adds to the charm because these are usually made, they're usually from the Victorian era, so I think it's normal that they show some dents and things like that. And it also has this dark parts here, so I'm not sure if it was silver plated and this is where the layer of silver plate just went. But I think it's just actually just tarnish that maybe I could clean. I will try. And it's also on the inside as well. See? Yeah, I paid £2 for this. I also bought this beautiful thing. I don't know if it's like a serving plate because it's flat like this, or like a trivet. I don't know. It was made in Italy, and I Google lensed it, so I knew the maker, but now I forgot it. I will put it on the screen for you. It's so nice, even though, you know what I told you about pieces like this, that they always have chips. So they have flea bites like this in the glaze, It's very common with this kind of pieces, but I think it was so pretty and I paid £1 for it. And I bought it from the same lady that sold me the dogs, but I didn't see it the first time, or I was just so happy with my purchase with the dogs and I didn't have eyes for something else. But then when I went for the second round, I decided to buy this plate as well. And I only have 4 more pieces to show you, and I bought all 4 from the same stall and they were £1 each. One of them is this lovely figurine. It's another Greek goddess. And this one doesn't have any like signature or anything like that, but I thought it was so lovely. Then there's this beautiful plate. Oh, I love the shape of it so much. It looks like, you know, those big skirts, and when you go around, they go like this. And I feel that it has the same effect, the same visual effect. And in the middle, this is hand painted. This little house and this little path, they are hand painted, and this was made in Portugal. The mark says RB Alcobaça, made in Portugal, and I love it. They had more plates, wall plates. So this is a wall plate because it has this, but I think you can just use it like this for serving or for putting, I don't know, some candy in it. I don't know, or maybe as a fruit bowl. But I think it's a shame to cover this beautiful hand-painted picture. And they had, as I was saying, they had a lot of plates, but this one was the only one that actually caught my eye, and I said, yeah, I want to buy it. And it has a repair, a chip that was glued back here. But for £1, I couldn't leave it there. What do you think? And I also bought these 2 framed needlepoint pictures from them. So this was £1 each as well. This is, I think it's Marie Antoinette holding a rose. It's so beautiful, and I like the size. It's not too large, and I like the colors in it with the pink and the green. And this one, oh, this is so nice. I like the green border, and the colors are so perfect for autumn. It's so nice. And there's a windmill and the river. Isn't it just so pretty? I'm so happy that I bought it. So this was my haul for you today. This is everything that I bought from that car boot sale. I think I could have bought more, but I wanted to be really selective, and I'm very happy with everything that I bought. I feel that especially the ceramics are so European. We have the Blue Delft creamer, we have that French jug, we have the Italian leaf platter, we have the Portuguese wall plate. I love them all so much that it's so hard for me to even choose a favorite. But if I had to choose a favorite, I think it would be this set. And if I had to choose a second favorite, I think it would be this jug or this cutie. Please let me know in the comments which one of these things was your favorite. I'm always very curious to know, to see what other people like. It's always very helpful for me when I source in the future, because I know I have a better idea of what people like. If I'm lucky and the weather stays nice, I think I will go to another car boot sale this weekend. I promised to myself that I would never miss another weekend. So I think there will be a lot of car boot sales video in the future on my channel. But if it gets too much, maybe I'll just make shorter reels for Instagram and not full videos for YouTube. I don't know, I will see. That's it for today. Make sure to like and subscribe if you like this kind of content. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!